The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and lush green forests, there lived a young shepherd boy named Adam. Adam had a bright, cheerful face and a heart full of curiosity, but he was known for one thing above all else: his mischievous nature. Adam loved to play pranks on the villagers, often causing a bit of trouble, but usually bringing laughter in his wake. Every day, Adam would take his flock of sheep to the meadows near the forest. It was a beautiful spot where the grass was lush and green, and a crystal-clear stream flowed nearby. While the sheep grazed, Adam would sit on a rock, gazing at the clouds and daydreaming about grand adventures. But as time went on, Adam grew bored of the quiet, uneventful days spent watching over the sheep. One day, as Adam lay on the grass, watching a butterfly flutter by, an idea sparked in his mind. He thought about how amusing it would be to see the villagers rushing up the hill in a panic, thinking a wolf was attacking his flock. He knew it was a risky prank, but the thought of the excitement it would bring was too tempting to resist. Without another thought, Adam jumped up and ran towards the village, shouting at the top of his lungs, "Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is attacking the sheep!" The villagers, hearing Adam's frantic cries, dropped whatever they were doing and rushed up the hill with sticks, rocks, and whatever they could find to scare away the wolf. They arrived breathless and ready to defend the sheep, only to find Adam laughing uncontrollably and the sheep grazing peacefully. "There's no wolf," Adam chuckled. "I was just joking." The villagers were not amused. They scolded Adam for causing such a commotion and went back to their daily tasks, shaking their heads and mumbling about the boy's foolishness. Adam, however, found the whole situation hilarious and couldn't wait to do it again. A few days later, Adam, bored once more, decided to play the same prank. He ran to the village, shouting even louder than before, "Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is attacking the sheep!" Despite their previous experience, the villagers rushed up the hill once again, fearing for the safety of Adam and the flock. But just like before, they found no wolf, only Adam laughing at their expense. "You shouldn't joke about such things, Adam," one of the elders warned sternly. "One day you might need help, and no one will believe you." Adam waved off the warning with a carefree smile. "Don't worry, it's just a bit of fun," he said. Weeks went by, and Adam continued his pranks, calling "Wolf" whenever he felt bored or wanted some excitement. The villagers grew weary of his antics, and eventually, they stopped responding to his cries. They assumed it was just another one of his jokes and ignored him. Then one day, as the sun began to set and the shadows grew longer, Adam heard a rustling in the bushes nearby. He turned and saw, to his horror, a real wolf emerging from the forest. The wolf's eyes glinted hungrily as it crept towards the flock of sheep. Panic surged through Adam, and he ran towards the village, shouting desperately, "Wolf! Wolf! A real wolf is attacking the sheep!" But this time, no one came. The villagers, having grown tired of his false alarms, paid no attention to his cries. Adam's heart pounded in his chest as he realized the gravity of his actions. He had cried wolf so many times that no one believed him anymore. Desperate and afraid, Adam ran back to the meadow. He grabbed a stick and tried to fend off the wolf, but the beast was too strong. It snarled and snapped, driving the sheep into a frenzy. Adam felt hopeless and alone, regretting every prank he had ever pulled. Just as the wolf was about to pounce on a lamb, a voice called out from the trees. It was old Tom, the village elder, who had come to check on Adam after all. With a fierce yell, old Tom brandished a heavy staff and charged at the wolf. Startled, the wolf retreated into the forest, disappearing into the shadows. Old Tom turned to Adam, his eyes filled with concern and disappointment. "Are you hurt, boy?" he asked. Adam shook his head, tears streaming down his face. "I'm sorry, Tom. I should never have lied. I just wanted some excitement." Old Tom sighed and placed a hand on Adam's shoulder. "You see now the consequences of your actions, Adam. Trust is a fragile thing. Once broken, it's hard to mend. But you've learned a valuable lesson today." Adam nodded, wiping his tears. He understood now that his pranks had serious repercussions. He had endangered the lives of his sheep and risked losing the trust of the villagers forever. From that day on, Adam vowed to be honest and responsible. The next morning, Adam went to the village and stood before the people. With a sincere and humble heart, he apologized to everyone for his behavior. "I know I've made many mistakes," he said, "but I promise to earn back your trust. I will be the shepherd you can count on." The villagers saw the sincerity in Adam's eyes and decided to give him another chance. Over time, Adam worked hard to prove himself. He tended to his flock diligently, helped the villagers whenever he could, and never again cried "wolf" without cause. Years passed, and Adam grew into a wise and trusted young man. The villagers came to respect him for his honesty and dedication. And though the memory of the boy who cried wolf remained, it served as a reminder of the importance of trust and the power of redemption. And so, in that small village by the forest, Adam found his place, not as the boy who cried wolf, but as the shepherd who learned the true value of honesty and the strength of a community's forgiveness. This story serves as a timeless reminder that honesty is always the best policy, and that trust, once lost, can be hard to regain. It also highlights the importance of redemption and the possibility of earning back trust through sincere effort and change.